classes are really a great place to start. If people are just thinking about where do I get started for my kitchen remodel, where do I get started because I'm overwhelmed with my bath remodel, what are some of the first steps I could take? And the classes, we set them up in our showroom. The nice thing about it, it's quick. We typically do them on a Saturday morning from 9 until 11. We're not going to chase you out of here at 11 o'clock, but we assure people that we're only going to take up 9 to 11 as far as your time goes, because there's a lot of other things to do on a Saturday morning. We do a nice light breakfast beverages, and nobody's going to try to corner you and try to get you to sign an agreement with us to work on a project or anything like that. We really want you to take things at your own pace. We realize that everybody attends that class won't turn into being a client because some people may choose to do it on their own or a different method for accomplishing a project. But it's a great way to come in. We've got a PowerPoint that will walk you through things to consider before you get started. I like to teach those from a standpoint of these are just basic truths to consider before you jump into a remodel. But we'll start out, asking a lot of questions, kind of like what we do when clients come into our showroom. Why do you want to jump into this project? What are you trying to solve? We'll talk about timelines and budgets and design, things to think about before you rip everything out of your space. We like to help people think through what assets do they have. Some people are more skilled than others, and so they may be a better fit for a DIY. DIY. That's right, that's right. So, yeah, it's a great way. One of the things we find a lot of times is that there may be two parties involved in the process, but only one is really sold on pursuing that project. And so it's an opportunity to get both parties to come on in here to get on the same page. Probably one of the best things of the seminars that we do are our before and afters of our projects. So it works out really well because all of the the things that we've covered throughout the class, we get a chance to help illustrate and review in actual projects that we've done over the years. It formulates a lot of questions with clients because a lot of times they'll see a project that's very similar to what theirs is. So it's a great way to get feedback related to their specific projects. So we try to do several of those in the spring, several in the fall, and people can go to our website and hit the events page and can register online for all of that. And it's just a great way to test the waters.